Hi everybody, this is a background for my bee project that I've been working on, so I've sped it up and just dropping in a voiceover soundtrack, otherwise it would have just been so long. Yeah, the bigger bee project came about because, well, you know, in the world, the bees, the problems with pesticides and everything, and how it's creating a lot of trouble for bees, and really, of course, bees are known to be one of the animals that keeps us going on this planet. So I find it sad there's not a lot in my garden anymore, and that I'm living in a smaller space without much of a garden. So anyway, that's one of the issues we all need to look at, isn't it? So all the bits and pieces are in this collage are from trawling around the internet for pictures, and I have blown up and I've edited colours and cut up bits, and then I've gone around the edges and just put a bit of inked around the edges to make them stand out a bit more from that honeycomb background. Basically it's just play, it's just having fun, there's no judgment, and where do they go, you know, where do they go on the page? Does it really matter? It's just about the cutting and the pasting. But for me, I like to have a bit more, I guess, of a depth to what I'm doing. So having a reason or I guess a deeper narrative with what I'm doing. So this collage is to be it's to be reprinted, so I can edit the colour, I can edit the fade of it and reprint it and use it for either pages in journal, which is why I started this project in the first place, because I'm going to add this to a journal on bees. That big bee there, oh, I just want to say Beezilla. It's like it's just this giant face of a bee. And you know, the wings, they kind of remind me of that Dr. Seuss book, you know, those pale green pants with nobody inside them, that one. Anyway, they're wings. What else can I tell you? Yeah, there's a bigger project. I've been collecting some old photos of old beekeeping hives and things like that to make up as pages into the signatures of the journal. Okay, so yeah, here we jump to where I've already finished it, and I have gone and I've printed out and I've faded it a bit so as it's not so chunky and glaring. So that can be a signature, that can be a page in a signature. And I'm making some tags to go alongside to be put into the journal. Words, what are words? That's one of the... Making YouTubes is a little bit difficult because it's like, I just go, oh, I'm just doing art. I don't want to even talk, you know. So sometimes the words just go away. And it's all part of the play and the fun of making art, exploring creativity, and just finding something in amongst all that. Yeah, the joy of art for me is very much about the play, the exploration. Where does that take you? What's it, you know, what does it bring? So the tags will be put into little pockets in the journal. I'm just using a glue stick for this. My bone folder. Yeah, I think I said I have sped this up, otherwise it would have just been such a long time. Cut them all out. A few people have been putting on their YouTubes the tools of trade, things about the tools of trade, and I just noticed there, if you notice the black marks on my steel ruler, sometimes I'm watching people cutting things and I'm like cringing, going, oh my goodness. It doesn't look like they're being safe. And Nick the Booksmith actually did one about cutting the other over this last month. I've put that little black mark there because I went up over the edge of my steel ruler and scored a line into it, and what I found was every time I was trying to cut starting right at that spot, my knife would go into the same groove. So I put that there to remind me, but obviously it's not making much difference at the moment to my cutting, but I found it was being a problem. Okay, so I've cut out all the tags and just off camera hole punching a little bit the backgrounds there, the corners. Oh gosh, where are my words? I'm not even hole punching, I'm corner punching. Oh dear. I'll get better at this. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be a page, there's going to be tags. That page could have something stuck on the inside. Going to go around the outside now with Distress Oxide. I believe it is, oh, Shaky Cam, don't you love that? I believe it is, what's the name of that? Lemonade, something lemonade. Can't even see it, it's too far away on the screen. Anyway, I thought the yellow would be nice because it would bring in the yellow and the orangey colours, the palette. I've got a little funny little eBay finger thing there on that is kind of just a little round thing. You can get them off eBay pretty much in bulk. Or sometimes I use the little wedge that's there, which is a makeup wedge, because someone who was living here for a little while left a great big bag when they went overseas. And yeah, I don't know why, but currently yellow is my favourite thing. That reminds me of gelato, that one. Yum. Now I'm hole punching. This is the hole punch. It's just a little handheld one. It's actually from, I think it's from Officeworks or Spotlight. But it's a really, it's only a couple of dollars. It's not really an expensive crocodile or anything like that. And it just does the trick. So there you have it. Tags. Bye.